Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading for February 12th through the 18th, 2024. This is for Taurus. Sorry for the short notice, but something has come up, guys. But we will resume dailies on the 19th, right? I almost said a whole different month once again. So I think I was about to say September once again. But we have optimism and kindred partnership. Okay, and so this is kindred partnership again. You know, Aries did get this. And so what's very interesting about this is that, well, this looks like you're being optimistic, or you may have a lot coming towards you. You're going to have a lot of attention or a lot of success, either one. And of course, kindred partnership would come up during the week of Valentine's Day in the US, right? I'm not really sure what other culture does not celebrate, but with optimism, no, with the Six of Wands and Magician, this is telling me that you're trying to be patient. Lots of great things coming towards you. Personal successes, especially when it comes to your home life. There's a lot of things to be celebrated here. You have Six of Wands, Magician, Temperance, King of Cups with optimism. This is very much so telling me that you're open. You're very much so open. You might be emotional in a good way, right? Just this is an energy of being so thankful, so happy, so creative with your abundance. A lot of things may be coming your way. A lot of attention. A lot of someone may be coming towards you. Fighting for your attention, but also defensive. And you may be very, you might see this in a positive way, which is good. Typically, this would not be received well. I'm seeing with this kindred partnership is Two of Pentacles and Seven of Wands, right? It just seems like, okay, so someone's coming towards you here. They want attention from you. They are happy. You may be celebrating their attention, but they're closed off, yet at the same time want your attention. They may be combative here, or a tad bit aggressive about things, and then back off, and you might see this as a good sign, like, they like me. That someone has a lot of passion towards you, and they're fighting it. Okay, they're just going back and forth with things, and it may be abundant. Like there's a lot of it. There's a lot of this energy coming towards you. You just by the strength of how they may be defensive, and then at the same time, hey, do you see me ignoring you? Hey, do you see me resisting you? First I'm going to poke and prod you, and then I'm going to resist you. Do you see how much I'm doing? It's like the more they do, the more you realize that they have feelings for you. There's more to the story than whatever it is that they're showing, whatever it is that they're putting out right now. They may be very confusing or coming off very, this is just a back and forth kind of thing with them. But the optimism, they're optimistic too. The reason why that someone may be doing this is that they're comfortable with you. They know that you care about them. They know that you have compassion for them. So they're doing certain things. You know how they say with children, how, moms will say, the children are treating me like it's extra. They don't listen, or they're more emotional with me. They're more moody. I have to yell in order to get them to do things, or I have to go over the top. Whereas if dad can come in and use his Batman voice, and they'll just do what he says right off the bat. And a lot of times, that's for a typical household. That's definitely not status quo. Well, it is status quo considering, but children do this, or you'll say parents, right? The parents will say they act like this at home, but in public they're so awesome. Or for the teacher, they're great. For their friends, parents, they're awesome. And it's because they're more comfortable with you. And when people feel comfort, and they feel like they can be themselves, they show their true feelings, or they release certain things, or they express themselves to you, right? And so out in public, they're not as confident that someone is going to care for them. They're not as confident that someone's going to be there. So why would they show them the ugly side, or why would they show them how they really feel? That might drive people away. And so with your mom or your dad, it's like, I could do whatever I want. because I know that they won't throw me away. They love me, right? I mean, that's a majority, because we all know how ugly the world can be. But this is how this person is treating you. It's like they are showing you all of the sides of them, the sides that they're vulnerable. They're being vulnerable, but they're trying to pretend like they're trying to be a hard rock when they really are a gem kind of energy. And shout out to Lauren Hill. But I love that, and I love the fact that they feel comfortable with you, and they feel like they can do this. They can be back and forth, hot and cold. They're mostly hot, all the way hot. Even their cold is lukewarm. But because they are they're optimistic that you will love them no matter what. Like you'll find a way to break through. And it's a beautiful energy to have. And they don't say child. This could be any relative, any person in your life. This could be a romantic interest. A kindred partnership is always, of course, this pretends like an intimate relationship, but intimacy doesn't always have to be romantic. So this could also just be someone that you guys love each other. It could be children, your child, your parents, your best friend, significant other, more than likely. But peace here with 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords. So this is like the midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday-ish. There's something that is going to have to end, and a lot of this, what you're trying to do is calm someone's fears, or calm the fears, or calm your own fears. There's an energy of putting something to rest. A lot of times when these two cards are together, if you're putting anything to rest when it comes to this mental prowess of the 10 and the 8 of Swords, it's typically getting more information to eliminate the fears, whatever it is. 8 of Swords tip is always like, these are imaginary fears. I won't say imaginary. It comes from they're born out of overthinking. They're always, for out of the excess of thought, you are coming up with all these scenarios of what could happen, and it's usually worst case scenarios. And so there's something about getting information, getting details about whatever it is bothering you. So if you're overthinking something, oh my gosh, and what if they don't ever show up? Then RSVP. You know what I mean? What if they don't deliver so and so? Get tracking numbers. And what if this and this doesn't happen? That's that energy of making peace with things. Your intention is to have peace, so make sure that you are crossing your T's, dotting your I's in certain things, or if there's a question mark over anything, getting more information. And so by Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you have this loving woman energy with the King of Swords and 10 of Swords. Oh, wow. This is someone who is, you've got a lot of people coming towards you. So this is a person who is trying not to be so head over heart. They want to get to a better place, and it seems as though they are trying to apply some sort of strategy in order to be there. They're out of, and this is all out of their fears. This is why the person is so not open, why they're back and forth, hot and cold. Now I see why. They want to be in a better place, right? There may be a hint of depression with them. They may just feel low, and a lot of it is all in their head. There's a comfortability with you still here with this. This could be two separate people, but it's giving me the vibe of the same person. By the end of the week, they are in this place of like realizing that they've got to stop the noise in their head. Like they realize it's got to stop, right? Because all they're doing is hurting themselves, right? When someone really cares about you, all this energy, all this much ado about nothing is not really doing anything but hurting them, that kind of thing. It seems like they're starting to realize that. Spirit does want you to be in this place of understanding, though, that just get more information, no assumptions. Don't even allow your mind to wander into the land of assumption. Okay, there needs to be clarity at all fronts. And in order to get to a better place, you need to understand what you're leaving behind and what you need to pack. You know what I mean? You need to understand what's going on so you know what to prepare for. And so that's what we've got, Taurus. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Sagittarius. Those are the main signs, but we also have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and we also have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be an Aries, Taurus cusp, Taurus, Gemini cusp as well, but you also could be dealing with the Gemini, Cancer cusp. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp, and Ooh, Gemini, Cancer, I said that. Aquarius, Pisces, cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.